Hi there, my name is Jason and I work for Southwest Water, and I'm here today to talk to you about the simple process to check for leaks. Before you start the test, make sure you don't need to use any water. Make sure all the appliances that use water are switched off, and make sure that all the taps are switched off too. Your internal stop tap is normally located under your kitchen or under your bathroom sink. You need to be able to turn that valve off and on to complete all of the checks on your water supply.
Turn off the internal stop tap. It usually closes in a clockwise direction, and then turn the code tap on to check that it's isolated. If the stop tap is working correctly, the water flow will stop within a few seconds.
If not, you need to get your stop tap prepared in order to progress further with the leak test.
Your water meter is normally located at the bottom of your garden or in the footpath closest to your property. You probably also need a screwdriver to lift the lid and a cloth to wipe the meter. Remove any protective material, and you'll need a cloth to wipe away the face of the meter to ensure you get an accurate reading. To find out if the meter you're looking at is yours, you need to check the serial number on the meter. When you read the meter, make sure you make note of all the numbers on the dials. Small leaks will only be indicated on the dials and not the numbers. Wait 30 minutes and then take another meter reading. If the numbers are the same, you probably don't have a leak and there's nothing to worry about. It could be that your consumption is high and you may need to speak to us. There's a lot more information on southwestwater.co.uk. It is important then that you check all the numbers and the dials. Small leaks will only indicate on the dials, not the numbers. If you do notice a change between the two readings, this may suggest you have a leak on your supply pipe. The next step then is to find out if that leak is outside or inside your property.
So switch off your internal stop tap and take another meter reading, noting all of the numbers. Wait 30 minutes and then take another reading. If the numbers have changed, then you possibly have a leak between your meter and your internal stop tap. If the numbers haven't moved, it may indicate you have a problem after the internal stop tap. It isn't sealing, or you may not have a leak. If carrying out the meter reading does not indicate that you have a leak and there's no obvious explanation for your high water consumption, the small centre dial on the meter will indicate very small leaks, and it may not have indicated in the 30-minute check you did earlier. Carry out the internal and external meter readings again and look for that very slight movement on the dial. Then follow the solution steps depending on the location of the leak. If you do discover an internal or external leak, you do need to get it repaired within 30 days and you need to tell Southwest Water. You can find a list of industry approved plumbers on the WaterSafe website. That's watersafe.org.uk. We may be able to offer a contribution towards the cost of a repair or a renewal, and if you're on a meter, you may be able to claim a leak allowance. Contact us on 0344 346 1010.